I do believe we are live. Gary's mod, yes, with heavy scrunch-up face. Alrighty, hey, Top Hat Jack. What on earth? Why is your name different? What inspired that? Anyway, hey, Top Hat, hey, Callum, hey, Dark Takanuva, hey, Cool Beans. Welcome, everybody. Alright, I got me some nice iced coffee, and I'm ready to roll. So, GM Complex and GM Pitfalls. These are the two maps that I want. So let's jump right in, shall we? It's impossible to see me because of the sort of, I don't know, whatever sort of processing is going on. I don't know how clearly it's going to show up, but we'll see. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it crash? Weird. Okay. Let's try that again. That was at least fast. Come on. These are big fucking maps. So it wouldn't shock me if it's not going to behave. Oh God, please, please, please. Okay, just don't click anything, don't do anything. Let it exist. Please, please, please. It may be because I'm both streaming it and never mind. All right, spring 1990X. Ooh, baby. Okay, wow, it's been a hot minute since I've been in GM. I'll just use the crowbar as a default. Okay, so in GM Backrooms Complex, the Backrooms Complex map is the async map itself. Just to prove, you know, with no clip, there's just nothing beyond this point. That's okay. But, ooh, Clyde Jones? Oh, baby. I know that name. Anthony Dawkins. Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of crazy shit. So there are a ton of, you know, various references. I'm trying to, like... Oh, wow, it's the numbers from Lost. Oh, that's a wonderful reference. That didn't seem to do anything, though. Lots and lots and lots of little papers. And, like, MacGuffin, or not MacGuffins, but Gubbins. It's like, I'm trying to get a good look at this. Async. Yeah, I can't read any of that. Oh, that's so shameful. I wish I could. Oh well. Yes, Gary has been modded. There we go. That fucking box is colliding with things like crazy. Anyway, nice printer, lol. What all does he have? Async. Compromise is the death of innovation. Oh wow, is that an old VHS tape? Or some other sort of magnet? Does this go to anything, you think? You think there's a player that plays these? Wait, is this an audio tape? Alright, chair. Fuck off. Oh, wow. That's Kane Pixels' father, by the way. That's an actual picture of him. His dad. Ah, son of a bitch. It doesn't work. No. God, that's so unfortunate. Some things just don't have collision, or not collision, purpose. Oh wow, you can see the shadow through the desk. So this desk is like a custom object or whatever. Whoops. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so somebody was sketching out the complex. Ooh, I love that. Can't see me. Computer exploded. Oh shit. I'm sorry about that. I still see your thumbnail position. Is it comfortable being about 35 degrees sideways? Yes. Yes, it is. It's quite comfortable. There's a couple of these. Gary has been modded. Yep. Remember to take the radio. Oh, yeah, I should. Also, now all the names have an @ in front of them. Yeah, I guess they do. I have my Discord name as my YouTube handle. Forgot about that. Oh, okay. I don't want some geek taking pictures of my dad for a video game. He got his own father to act in his videos, you moron. He wanted that. That's a really cool thing to do, actually. Like, his father could have said no. Okay. So I don't guess there's a high quality version of these? I don't know. That's really fucking dope. That we got, like, schematics. Well, maybe not schematics, but some kind of, like, concept art. Yeah, concept art. That's what that is. That is just so cool. Okay, so we got an old rotary phone. That's neat. Beck's playlist. Huh? Beck as in the band? Okay, this copier, I think, oh no, this is a filing cabinet, never mind. As is this. KV31 interface. So Project KV31, for those of you who don't know, is the device that allows them to burrow through reality and create a portal that lets you go into the back rooms. So we'll be able to just freely walk into the back rooms, no problem. So none of this fancy no-clipping bullshit. Oh wow, that whole printer could be... Or no, it's a scanner. Holy shit, that whole scanner can just be picked up. Break the box. Because I am a rebel. Okay, wow. Ooh, okay. Something spin, inception? Amplification in, and I can't read that. Yeah, I don't know. This is so difficult to make heads or tails of just due to the fact that it's... Okay, now this is readable. Wait. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that's readable. CMS Physics Analysis Summary. Oh, okay, cool. So if I crouch and move around, I can do it at a much more controlled pace. Thank fucking God. Sadly, the font is ass for the rest of the paper, so I can't read that. Oh, how clever. So we got a magnifying glass, and then this is what the things actually look like, right? But this is just so much crisper and higher res of a texture that it makes the magnifying glass effect kind of obsolete, because we can just zoom in and read this. This is how a paper should be. Like, all the texture should just be this, you know? Even if you gotta bullshit things, even if you gotta just make it up, like, just do that. I don't know. Do matte pick MIP -10 to increase the quality of those textures in the console. Ooh, okay. I would happily do that. Okay. Matte _ pick MIP -10. Oh God. Okay. I mean, that made everything have a slight aneurysm, but then it's fine. However, that did not do a damn thing. Huh. Yeah, that was scary. I will not lie. I thought I crashed too. Async, async, async. I mean, I could just do it again, but maybe -20. That really didn't change anything. What if I do it positive? Oh, it's a thinking hard. Oh, whoops, tab, right, it's a Gmod server, okay. I'm hitting tab like I'm on 2B2T. Old habits, I tell you. No, that didn't do damn diddly squat either. Oh wow, that is so crisp. I like that I can read this. Anyway, abstract. We report on the activities of the KV31 project at the Async Research Institute for the period between January 2nd, 1990 to March 25th, 1990. We propose the continuation for this research program for 91-92 with heavy participation towards the Prototype A Space Initiative. nearly finalized waste management project, and production on the interstate threshold chain. So, I can easily break this down because I have seen all of the Kane Pixel videos. I can tell you easily what's going to happen here. In the video presentation, they basically lay it out for what this abstract is saying. We want to make portals to the back rooms as big as trucks and allow trucks to drive through them as an interstate threshold chain. Now, I don't think this is fast travel, but I could be wrong. But they do want to use the back rooms as a storage facility, which, if you think about it, isn't an inherently bad idea. But it's not a great idea either, because obviously we know things are not nearly as straightforward as we would like for it to be. Waste management, on the other hand. Now, originally they wanted to do a space, which is a habitable space where people can live in the back rooms. And if you are thinking with your brain, you probably realize how stupid that is, because people can't live in the back rooms. And that is absolutely the case. But I will say one thing. For waste management purposes, as long as you don't have people regularly fucking around in here, that's a really good idea. Especially for nuclear waste, really, really hazardous chemical waste. This is the perfect place to do that. Whoops, there we go. I won't lie, waste management is the perfect excuse for a backrooms type scenario. Ah, damn, that didn't go anywhere. Let me guess, nothing? Yeah, nothing. So, in all honesty, forget the A-space storage, forget the living bullshit, just make a storage space for waste. That alone would make you a billionaire, or a billion, what would that be? What is that type of, fuck it. Out into the hallway you all go, you fucking useless pieces of garbage. I hate chairs in Gmod with a burning passion. But yeah, that would make you a multi-billion-dollar company. If you can safely store waste in the back rooms, that is a huge problem. Slam dunked. Like, who gives a shit about what sorts of horribly mutated monsters or whatever? Like, that doesn't even matter. You just solved a legitimate crisis that just doesn't need to exist. Is there a delete tool? Wait, is there a delete item thingamabob? Can I just obliterate these? Rope. Okay, camera tool. Is there a... I haven't done Gmod shit in so long. Could spawn in items. Rope, slider, wench, elastic, axis. I just want to be able to delete the hell out of these things. Is there a way to do that? Hey, Reg, welcome. Let me go grab the fries. Oh shit, yeah. Jack, press E on the orange lights, you'll see a projector. Okay, we'll get to that. What the backrooms learns how to use nukes. Press C, right click, thank God. Bam. Oh, this is AIDS. Why can't this be a gun? Okay, so we can do stuff like this, though. Can I make this a gun? I don't want to have to do this every single time. Whoops. Remove. Remove. Nope. Okay, back to the crowbar. Get that shit out of my hands. That's a bad idea. There we go. I don't know about the rope, though. Can't get rid of that. Backrooms crawler when 400 tons of septic fluid is dumped on it. I mean, I guess. Anyway, May 25th, 1990. Briefing. Do I need to, hit... Oh, never mind. Okay. Overview. Team A. Construct secure walkway across... What the fuck? Music? Team B, 14C. Okay, so that's these people. Diane Jensen, team supervisor. Clyde Jones, team supervisor. George Levy. Ronald McCarthy, Kimberly Zoo. Team A's assignment is to construct walkways across room 14D. Standard will provide the materials. Leave the mark holes uncovered for future investigations. Team designation will be Mark Bloom, tactical support, Marvin Lay, and Randall Tachi. Yeah, this is what happened in Reunion. Team B's assignment is, while Team A constructs the walkways, Team B will conduct an initial layout analysis of room 14C. Immediately notify tactical support members if a life form is present. Oh, that's it. That's the whole thing. Okay. So I assume I can play that as many times as I want. Oh, wow. That's so good. Holy shit, this is so crisp. Trippy music. Yeah, that's Kane Pixel's personal soundtrack. It's really good. You're getting a drink. Yeah, you'll need one, mate. Okay. Conduct layout. Analysis of the floors beneath the sliding floor of the L Division B. Standard, floor 0. Column topology. Based off river data, structures may look different for during layout analysis. Divert power from L3 transformers to a conduit array. Set up meeting with financial officer. Do we have the funds? Postponed. Approved by May the 9th. Ooh, animated slides. Okay. Yeah, this is in that that one music video that Kane made on his second channel. And this is also kind of like a layout of the actual... Yeah. Animate slides with POV ray. Oh, okay. Right side expands. Yeah. This is the exact opening animation of presentation. Industrial processing, research and development. Camera pans this way. People walking into the threshold. Okay, cargo goes in. Yeah. Total available storage value. Yep. I can't lie. Their ideas are pretty good. Ah, yes. La radio. Okay. Radio note. Heavy radio due to... heavy-duty radio receives signal discrepancies around lateral division D. Possibility of other signal zones found around the complex. Potentially valuable asset for both future expeditions and understanding the complex. Radio is stuck playing the same music. Huh? Did it end? No. Alright, so before I go into the back of the rooms. No, I have the okay, I'm on. Hello? Is this elevator elevating? Ah, here we go. I didn't realize that was an up and a down switch. Neat! You're behind, universe? It's okay. Your net may be responsive. Okay, so there was, before I go in, there's one more sweet spot. GM Complex will connect this upper area to like down in here, because there's a huge building over here. The async building itself is absurd. It's very in depth. Okay, so I don't get... Ooh, is that a live camera? I bet it is. Oh my god. Die. Die. Die, you bloodsucker. Oh. That opens. Hello. I just figured out how to... Okay. I'm gonna discover me a secret or two. Oh, there's nothing. Interesting. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong fucking buttons. There we go. So there's nothing in there, there's nothing in there, there's nothing in there. Okay. But this does let us know. Ooh, these open. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, thank you for subscribing, whoever. I didn't get to see the name. Terribly sorry. I can't tab out. Oh, that is so cool. Does this do anything? No, it doesn't. It's just an item. Wait, how is this? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, you can't get rid of that. That's like geometry. Wait a fucking second. Oh my god. Did I just screw up? These are all black now. What the hell? Oh man, did I just screw up the... Okay, I did. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back in. Give me one moment. So damn many secrets in those hallways, I know. Okay. That was my bad. You can do admin reset. Oh, fuck me. Of course. Of course there was a way to just undo it. Remember when we waited 63 years on this map? Yeah, we waited a while for this to get finished. Whew. Worth it. Worth every waking minute. I gotta go back to Insoyu's Instagram and see what new sites of the complex not videos. What am I saying? There's something here I want to go look at. See if he has any more. Yeah, there we go. Everything is no longer black. What the fuck did I press that made everything black? How I managed to do that. Yeah, like all the things were black. Although these things are black, but that's fine. Yeah, like this. I guess this is a multimeter. I don't know. This item was black. Like, I don't know what I did to fuck up everything, but I fucked up everything. So I don't know. Random levers on the control panels will occasionally work. Really? So we here, right? Ooh, what's that do? Alarm. Silent alarm activated. If I open this. Nope. It won't do the alarm. Damn. Fuck it, there's an easier way. Okay. Ooh! We can cycle through which cameras are which. So, all I need to do is just mouse over things in this C mode thing. And if there's anything special, yeah, these are interactable. Oh, these are interactable. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, but shut. I can't read that. Okay. Fuck, I didn't want to pick you up. Cool. It's like it's I don't know, it's like it's seeing. You see why I hate chairs? They get in the way and they do nothing but annoy you. Okay, well that's neat. Okay, so no matter where you are, that just cycles through that. Okay. Cease forever. Interesting. Recycle items only. Oh, it's the mug. Or no, it's not the mug. I don't think. Okay. What's this? Ooh. Oh, yeah, that is a height discrepancy or elevation discrepancy. Yeah, this is a thing on null zones. We suspect null zones are how people no-clip into the back rooms. We suspect that is the mechanism that is at work here. Offline procedure, I cannot read any of that. Something about how to shut the place off without, like, blowing yourself up or whatever. Yeah, pretty cool. Standard stuff, really. Barricade. Ooh, threshold barricade. Ooh. No. Well, I guess we're locked in now. Oh. Oh, I can do the thing. So I bet it's waiting for... Oh my god. Oh, this is it. I'll go into the depths of the back rooms here in a minute. Doesn't seem to be, There we go! I knew I could get that to happen. Oh, it's so based. Ah! Ah! Oh no, I'm not supposed to be here. Ah! I didn't input the numbers into the lost computer. And there's the mug. There is the mug. That's a real, I know, the mug is easier to see in the videos. Okay, what button do I press to turn that shit off? Like, it was cool to be able to do that, but like, I guess you can't disable that from in here. Right, enough. Oh no, that's permanent. Ah, okay, so you gotta turn that off, then do that. Okay. That is so cool. Yeah, now everything is kosher. I like that. Oh my god. The alarm is for the big door, yeah. And so now... Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, well, that's just some fucking soda or whatever. Ooh, so they can barricade this. Yeah, we have a, Oh, neat. Fridge. Okay, those are just empty boxes. Break them and get rid of them. I hate empty boxes too. Uh-oh. Oh god. Is there any easy way to like... I guess not. Well, once the item is on its side, I have no way to easily turn it back on. You know, put it back on its end. Here we go. Doesn't that open? No, this opens that. There we go. I knew there was a way to open it. Yeah. Okay, that's just a door. Okay, so that barricades this. So, we have a picture of a scientist, someone who works here, sitting in this very chair, facing outward through, you know, pane of glass. And, it's very obvious that, they have people on, like, watch duty or whatever. Ooh. What does this machine do? Interesting. More miscellaneous bullshit to just stumble over. Oh! You turn that on. Did that do anything? Oh. Yeah, the hitboxes for interacting with this stuff is like surprisingly wide. Guidepost. Oh my god! Oh, it just occurred to me. I know what that is! That's so fucking clever. Oh my, I had no idea. That is so smart. How did I not piece together what that was? Oh my god, the guidepost itself has a little chirping timing ping noise that it makes. Is this? Yeah, this is just a wall. So that if you are lost in the back rooms, deep in the complex, you just have to listen for the chime, and you know where to go, or at least you know you're close, to getting out of here safely. That's why that's in every video. Oh my god. So you can hear that, like, all the way over here. It's like a type of sonar, almost. Oh god. Fucking mouse. There we are. Okay, so this... Yeah, this fucking moves, which is weird. I don't know why that panel slides, but it does. There it is. Temporarily lost track of the site of the place, but yeah. Okay, they were, at one point, they cut one of the tiles up. Yeah, here we are. So at one point, they cut off one of the lights to examine it, and it's a little wonky. Like the proportions of the light is weird. But it's like, it's a completely functional light. They also cut off one of the ceiling tiles to examine the ceiling tiles to see what it's made of. Same thing, it's made of what you would expect a ceiling tile to be made of. There are so many things about this that just make sense, and yet don't make sense. There seems to be a central power source of some kind, so like all the lights are being powered, which means the power is generated and comes from somewhere. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so with the alarm set to off, the alarm will not trigger once the threshold is shut, but whatever. So yeah, there we go. Wanted to flick that guy back on. Now they have a car battery here. Is this valuable for anything? I don't think that goes to anything, but I don't know. There we go. Maybe there was a way to open that door. Okay, so these lime green suits are the supervisors. They're the people who are in charge. And yeah, they're the gas masks they wear. They definitely wear gas masks. I kind of wish you could equip them. That's some sort of science-y mumbo-jumbo thing. I can't read it. Oh, side entrance. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Offline procedure. Yeah, more shutdown stuff. So these are the standard sort of, you know, hazmat suits. Got lots and lots and lots of gear for them to use. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this storage room is atrocious. Like, Jesus Christ. But whatever, that's just my OCD speaking. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. They have a lot of masking tape that they use. They must go through gallons and gallons of masking tape. Ooh, prototype! Hey, it's the prototype, the machine prototype. So this is the prototype for the device that allows them to create the barrier, or the interdimensional borer. So that's this thing. So it's covered with a tarp. Obviously it is not modeled, because why would you? You know. But this is it. This is where it is. The prototype's resting place is literal feet away from the big bad threshold. The door. Welcome to hell. That kind of place. Grab gun. There we go. So I can switch. Oh, okay. So there's no more. Yeah, that's just the suit up area. So there's no more async facility to explore on this map. We will do that next week. I say that because, well, let's just say that this place is big. going into the back rooms. Busting our way in. The Gmod way, of course. Now I gotta wonder, did they disable that light? Because like those lights are lit. Did the async people disable that light? As sort of like a do not come here kind of warning. Okay. Oh, that's where I busted into the wall. Alright, so as per usual, we follow the right-hand rule, because in the real back rooms this would not work, but because this is a man-made map, it has to work. The right-hand rule just will always do what you would expect it to. So we just always follow the right-hand rule, and we'll more or less get to see everything without it. So I'm not sure where the music fluctuates or changes. Lost numbers, nice. Am skimming through. Hey, fucking nice. Nice fucking find. I always thought it was a natural sound of the backrooms itself. I just thought it was machinery noises or some shit. Okay, this is just grooves of the thing. Don't be afraid to mark your path, because we can do that. Oh. Hello. Aha. You know what this place is? This is where poor Peter Tench, he heard a noise. I want to see if that'll trigger this. Okay, so we're getting some sort of wacky interference here. It's like directly under this hole. So Peter Tench heard voices. Like, a lot of voices. So there's just nothing over here. And when Peter came to investigate what he thought was the sound of a crowd of people shouting and jeering, or at the very least talking, Peter Tench went over here and was like, hey guys, do you hear this? Bam! Instantly, he was teleported 3 months into the future. Yeah, I think it was 3 months. And so he's like, guys, what happened? And so he immediately got fucking lost, because everything that he thought he knew was... Poor Peter Tench. What a travesty, that guy. Anyway, so Peter got kind of fucked. Ooh, hello. I didn't know this was here. Oh wow, it's the art. Oh, it's the art gallery. Oh. Hey, is this painting upside down? Get out of here, you're ruining the mood. Yeah, is this... Oh, what the fuck? Well, anyway. There we go. Headshot. I didn't even know that was my... spray. Okay, well, I wanted to see it right side up. Okay, wow. Must be a painting of, like, God and... I don't know. It's definitely a dire, ominous painting. I'm gonna try putting it back on. Well, fuck me. There we go. There we go. You can stay like that. Oh my god. What the fuck? Where did the other one go? Oh my god. I hate objects. I hate objects. It aggravates my autism when they're not, like, perfect. There we go. There we go. Kinda good. Alright, let's take a trip to wherever the hell this leads. Ooh! Okay, that's a pitfall. I know that. I'm just securing these. Oh, you can't even rack it. Ooh. Nothing here, though. Oh, yeah, there's definitely something down there. What's the story behind this section? Oh, wow. Okay, so this area has, like, its own creepy fucking atmosphere. This is something. What is the deal with this area? Hey, Elmo, welcome. How old is this mod? It's not a mod, it's a map, and it came out, like, a month and a half. No, 2-3 months ago now. It's fairly new, I would say. Oh, that painting is still out. I hate that these things can just be knocked off the walls, but they're good paintings. Okay, so something broke stuff here. Oh! Hello. That's an artist's signature, but I don't know what, yeah, we can't fuck with that painting. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Where is this? We got janky furniture lying around. These are custom furniture models, by the way. Oh, wow. Oh, this is the elevator, the freight elevator above. Ooh, caught myself. Yeah, this is the freight elevator above that area in Found Footage 3. Interesting. So, just checking. Nothing here seems to be interactable. Nice, very comfy looking sofas there. What sort of outlet is that? That is not a normal wall outlet. The paintings, no clipped into the back rooms. No, they are implied to have been created by the back rooms themselves. Okay, can the thing go in there? Interesting. But if I go back there, yeah, I can't move. So I'm not supposed to be able to go beyond this point, I guess. Interesting. Is that doorway or threshold doorway, whatever, supposed to go somewhere? Interesting. Okay. Well, we more or less got to see all there is to see here. God, you're so fast. Okay, so I went around this way. Time to continue. So yeah, anyway, Peter Tench, poor bastard, gets completely bum-fizzled by a teleport 3 months into the future. Oh, this is the area he visits. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, that's creepy. Ooh. Oh, wow, it's like breathing almost. Oh wow, these are custom. Can I break them? Ooh, spooky noises. Can I break them? They're made of wood. Oh well. Yeah, these wheelbarrows are like fucky. Look at that shit, it's real. And then the stretching. We have an example of that stretching effect from Static Dead End right here. Ooh, is this a real axe? Yes. Ooh, I'm gonna ask you a question, boy. Uh-huh, so it's like a tessellated image. Now, when Peter Tench came face to face with this shit, he turned tail and ran. He didn't hang out here at all. He bolted for the exit. And I don't blame him. But there's nothing beyond here that I can get to. And when he saw this, he heard that noise, and it sounds like breathing to me. I gotta wonder if there's something beyond this. If there was a... Like, there's something doing that, you know? The washer-dryer outlet, maybe? Yeah, Anyway, the radio shorted. I don't know why. Yeah, and it'll turn on normally, and when I go here, it goes... And it stops. Yeah. So, like, when Peter saw these, was this just a flat wall with, like, a picture on it, and it's just a wall, and there's no door? Or were those doors openable? I don't fucking know. It certainly begs the question, doesn't it? Anyway, following the right-hand rule, off we go. We shouldn't get lost or anything like that. Ah, this is another spot Peter found. So Peter Tench comes to this big amphitheater-looking place. I mean, I guess it's not really an amphitheater. Ah, there's a pitfall. You'll understand what that means here in a minute. Hello? Whoa, what am I hearing? Oh, that is so cool. The dead speak, I guess. So, in case you didn't know, that is a, not Kane Pixel's, that's Kane Pixel's, OST channel, where he uploads all his music for the Backrooms and for other projects. That is just a piece of music he's made. That's really all there is to it. So this is telling you that is... Yeah, that's all this is. You're just hearing that play to here instead of the standard song. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just creepy enough. Oh, whoops. I dragged it out of the... Oh, whatever. Anyway, so when Peter saw this, he didn't really investigate that room too terribly closely. And in all honesty, I can't much blame him. It didn't seem like there's much there to find. But God, is there enough there to, like, unnerve you. Ooh. Okay. This. So this is where they found the body of a poor soul by the name of Nicholas Bolton. He'd wandered in here. Probably wandered for days. And wandered until he died of malnutrition. And he propped himself up against the wall. I assume he just sort of couldn't keep going, you know? Leaned up against the wall to like take a breather. Just died. Doesn't seem to be anything radio related here. Okay. Those holes up there look to be pitfalls, but I can't be sure. That area up there is a pitfall. You can fall down a series of holes later on, and that'll take you there. Oh, follow the right-hand rule. Right the follow-hand rule. Creepy. Wait a sec. We've been here before. Although I should still keep following. Yes. There's more stuff to find. Of course, I could just no-clip out and look at the place from the top down, and that would basically do it. But following the right-hand rule meticulously does show you a little bit. And so, yeah, we can follow the right-hand rule and come out here and then just go right back around, and there's the threshold. And seemingly, that's all there is to find, right? No. There are so many twists and turns we have yet to take. I love that bunny hopping in Gmod is extremely fast. Like, just look how quick I go. Okay. So we went down this path, and it reunited us, more or less. Trying not to see too far ahead, but, you know. Sometimes that it's not possible. Okay, so yeah, that's where Peter Tench got separated. Yeah, that's the what's it there? That's the dark farm room. That's the painting gallery. Yeah, we saw everything there is to see on this little portion of the place. Now, we didn't get up here, but, like, that's not important. Where is it? Now to go to a more interesting area. So you may be used to the yellow wallpaper, level 0 backrooms type stuff, right? What if I could show you an entire neighborhood? So, we shall go down the dark foreboding path laid out before us. Follow the right-hand rule. Beep, boop, I am a robot. Okay, so that's a pitfall. That's a hole that you can jump out of. We'll come to that later. Actually, no, we'll be coming to that very soon. Pitfalls is just right around the corner. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay, so normally right-hand rule would take us to the dark as fuck area. But the dark as fuck area doesn't actually, like... Oh! Never mind. Another area where the radio cuts out. So yeah, this is just another dark foreboding area. Definitely makes you think something's fucking back here. Nothing is, in fact, back here. Though that hole is really, really narrow. Once again, right-hand rule is our savior. We can also see that tiles, that's a pitfall. Tiles have been dishelved from the ceiling. Because the ceiling is, for whatever reason, this section just doesn't have power. I have to wonder if... and this dark area is actually quite important, because this area is where... Whoa, that was creepy. Anyway, this area is where Peter Tench ends up living after he jumps forward 3 months into the future. He makes his way back to the threshold much in the same way I showed, except he's been declared dead by that point. Because he went fucking missing for 3 whole ass months. They expected him to just be dead. They didn't know shit about time travel or any of that. I'm sorry about the fucking shadow. But damn, this is annoying. Anyway, and so Peter was basically an inconvenience at that point. Maybe if I pick it up from this angle. A little bit better. But yeah, so Peter's an inconvenience at this point. So what do? They toss his ass back into the back rooms. Aha. And this is where poor Peter had been living. And soon I will be... purged? No. Way back in, way back in. So Peter went insane because the back rooms will do that to you. Oh, spooky. Spooky music. Yeah. This is his life. Oh, the poor guy. As I said, his is a tragedy. So I think he drew pictures? Oops. There we go. Bam. Whoa. Get back here. You have to be Peter's bed. Anyway. What else? So, I don't know what that's a can of, but clearly he was subsisting on stuff like that. Whoa. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't hang out in a place like this willingly, but you never know. I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Where is it? This. I have no clue what this drawing's meant to be. Normally I try to get close up and like make sense of these, but those are just scribbles, dude. Scribbles of a madman. I guess he passed his hours back here doing shit like this. So who knows? Yeah, needless to say, poor Peter got the shortest end of the stick you can imagine. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. Now, he also drew, and I don't know if I found it, he also drew... I'm just going to toss the damned radio over there because it's in the way. He also drew a layout map of the area. This is not as big of a space as you might think. It's just very, very dark. But because it's not lit... Oh! Lit! I'm retarded. We have a tool for this. Is there not? Yeah, there's an emitter. Okay, create different particle emitters. Okay, light. Perfect. Let us not be retarded. We have a thing that just does this for us. It's been so goddamn long since I played Gmod, you have no idea. Okay, so this is where Peter lived. Oh my god, men will live like this and they'll think it's okay. Oh. If you've seen that, I think that was a Twitter post? I don't remember. If you've seen that, you know what I'm referring to. Okay. So yeah, there's absolutely no reason for this place to be as pitch black as it is, because Lamau. Also, rope length 0, brightness max, please. Radius 1024. Holy shit. All right. Mayhaps not that large. Fuck. Okay, I think that did it. That's a lot better, though. Oh! That just ambiently plays. Okay. I thought that was the radio that was making them noises. Never mind. My mission: to light up the back rooms. One emitter at a time. Ooh. That's a whole thing back there. Okay, but it's nothing special. No alien bacterial bugaboo is gonna jump out and scare me. Oh no, these are... Oh, these are losing their light. Why are they losing their light? I don't get it. Okay. Well, here it is. I knew it was fucking... Oh. Let's, That's a little bit better. It's still hard to see. Probably because I made this just a tiny bit too difficult. Or tiny bit too... There we go. Yeah, that's better. So, yeah, so, he did just scrawl out, poor Peter, a floor map. Wow. They're really, really trying to spook you with this place. Whoops. Anyway, back to where we were. So yeah, this place is so fucking large, they just started using golf carts to get around. Ooh, room 14D, walkway checklist. So they have successfully examined each one of the pitfall things. Ah! Oh, why did I pick that up? Alright, use the 0-point energy field manipulator to dislodge the panels. Issued by Los Alamos National Laboratory. Hilarious. So that would be the gravity gun. You know what, actually? Just cease. Just cease existing. I don't want to pick this up and just have to continually manage this. Like, just get out of here. Just go. Your services are no longer required. Oh. Now this is wood, does it break? It does! Ooh. That's more satisfying, if I'm being honest. Kit sent you. Welcome, Lampkin. Hello, Kit. Yeah, back rooms. Oh, well, he's gone. Okay, so yeah, later on, poor Peter Tench, when his hidey hole was discovered, he mugged the tactical assistant. In other words, the guy had a shotgun, and he got the gun away from him, and he either killed or nearly killed. I don't know if it's been stated if the guy he shot died or not. But he did some serious damage to someone, and then fled, got back to the threshold, and ran out into the real world, and then they claimed that he died, but we're not 100% certain on that. I think he lived because there's some weird traffic camera security footage. Oh, what am I fucking doing? There's this. Toggle green lightning room. Okay. Toggle async tape. Toggle pitfalls hallway. Hell yeah. Pitfalls? More like shitfalls. I don't like all the random junk. It just gets in the way, you know? And I want to be able to fall through these with a relative, you know, ease of access. I just want to have it be methodically easier. Oh, well, that thing fell. There we go. So yeah, so when they first came upon the room, this is what it looked like. And I actually figured out something interesting. It's subtle. Wait. Oh. Well, the detail got overlooked. Fuck. Well, that was stupid. How could they... well, I guess it's not that important, but it's a crucial detail nonetheless. I believe it's like right here. Yeah, right there. So it should be like right here. So, in the original Pitfalls... Get out of here for a second. In the original Pitfalls video, Marvin Lay was the guy holding the camera, and so he was told, when the first surveyor guy, he got over here, and he opens the door, and he's like, Marvin, you gotta get over here. You gotta get that camera to us. You gotta get over here ASAP. It can't wait. Get over here. And so Marvin is like, well, fine, I guess, if you insist. And so he has to negotiate this incredibly tight. Remember, they're wearing those hazmat suits. Those hazmat suits are heavy. They are not simple. They have an air supply. They've got a gas mask. They've got that rubbery suit on. It's not easy to negotiate a small, narrow passageway like this. And so Marvin, actually, no, it would be this walkway right here. This one I'm beating on right now. So it's noticeable in the video, but I guess Schlimbo overlooked it or forgot to put that detail in this version of the map. So you see how these walkways are all solid. And when the survey team first gets up to the holes, they're like, oh wow, it's carpeted on all sides. So it's as solid as it looks, and it is capable of supporting human weight. Except for one walkway. This walkway that I'm looking at right here. This walkway is actually slightly thicker. Or sorry, slightly thinner than it appears. To where there is something of an overhang that makes it look deceptively solid, and it is in fact not. So I figured out why Marvin, and I figured this out months ago, I figured out why Marvin fell. So in case you're wondering, this hole is the hole that leads to the video pitfalls. So we're about to fall down this in a minute. These other holes lead to other places. We'll systematically explore them in a moment. We're going to go beyond the door first. But when Marvin is walking across this support, he lists to his left and falls. Now, why did he do that? Well, it's simple. Because when he steps on this... Shut up, Ellie. When he sits on this, it gives way. And it gives way because it's thinner. Now, obviously, this detail is not captured. But he would have fallen down this hole. And so... Shut up! God damn, cat, I'm explaining things. Ugh. And so to overcompensate, because remember, the hazmat gear is heavy. To overcompensate, he lists his weight to the left, which causes him to fall down this hole. So that's why that even happened in the first place. George, the guy who initially makes it to the door and says, Marvin, you got to get over here. George takes this route, and he makes it no problem. And so later on, we would have a second video. This is the most recent video Kane released called Static Dead End. And as you can see, there's this weird streaking effect where it's like the wallpaper, it's like the pixels of the wallpaper smeared and smeared and smeared and smeared and smeared and smeared, and it's everywhere. And so they discovered this room shortly after, and it's got all manner of bric-a-brac fused into its surfaces. The only item that is actually not in a surface is this, and this. And that's it. Every other item is fused into a wall or a floor. And obviously we have this weird shape coming out of everything. And then obviously these weird shapes. Like, what the hell is this? This is a perfect mound. Okay, Ellie, I'm fine. Give me one moment. Cats are some of the most impatient creatures on this planet. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, let me go get the radio, because that's important. Jump down, you won't. No, we'll be going down, don't worry. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Anyway, so this is a dark little tunnel area that didn't go anywhere. It just dead ends up there. And then there's this weird fucky door that just dead ends here. No idea what that will will hold? Like, if that's important for anything, or what? Oh, man. Can we? No, this is a prop. It's not a vehicle. Okay. Can't mess with it. Oh, well. Nope. Anyway, I want to scan this area and see if anything fucky happens. Oh wow, it's a radio-sized hole. I like that. That's funny. This is where the dude fell, yes, and I just explained how and why he fell. This is another hole. I don't know that it means anything, though. Nope. I don't guess there's anything in here that would be, like, important. Nope. That hole is also not important. So whatever this was, I don't know. There. Alright, so we're gonna go down the pitfalls. Ugh. Poor Marvin really took a beating falling down here, but, you know. Source is pretty fitting for liminal backrooms, yes. And we got some weird orange lighting, and we got the red neighborhood. We'll get to that in a minute. No, that's not one of my light sources. That's just a generic light source, okay. Yeah, that's put there by the map maker. You refreshed your chat, now I see Stone and Top Hat? What the fuck? That's weird. Why are things so buggy? YouTube obviously rolled out some sort of a change, and it's dumb. Alright, so Marvin, upon tumbling down the pitfall. Oh, we'll get to that, we'll get to that. Ooh, I love that sound. So upon tumbling down the pitfall, Marvin hears a man's voice way off in the distance yell, "Help! Can somebody hear me? Help!" And so Marvin is like, oh my god, that's a person. I gotta go and find them. And so he finds this bullshit. And he instantly starts exploring. And I'm just going to put that right there for you. And this whole neighborhood is just lit blood red. Like, the ambient light is just red. Ooh, does this go off anywhere? Oh, yes, it does. Private road. That's Chinese. Interesting. Okay, wow. So anyway, so Marvin is immediately convinced he has to go and help. Yeah, it's locked. That figures. So the only door that'll actually go anywhere is, of course, this one. Because that's the room Marvin went into. Marvin didn't go in any of the rest of these. Yeah, that's locked. That's locked. I'm not gonna lie, this song gets a little inane after a bit, but oh. So Marvin goes here and sees these. Like, what the hell? They're inverted, or they're mirrored. Like, I don't understand. Truly, it is weird. Crazy. Aha. Okay, so we hear something on the radio. It was picking something up. Just don't know what. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything of importance, but oh well. And so this is when Marvin discovers that there was another person living here. They collected the little, numbers on the mailboxes or on the sides of the houses. They were bedding down here like Peter Tench was bedding down in a place. And the paint, or rather the wallpaper, I should say, is peeling. I suspect this was intentional. The person living here tried to eat it because they were, starving to death. They had a backpack on them. Get out of here. So obviously this is their backpack. No telling what was in it, but clearly there was, a backpack with personal effects, whoever that was. And then we go around the corner, and Marvin notices a monster in the distance and goes, "That's not a person. Oh my God, that's not a person." Ooh, a pitfall. And then immediately Marvin gets chased all the way back to the threshold, or rather back to the pitfall. And then Marvin's assistants, the teams, they throw him down a lifeline, and that's kind of... So this gets me back here. Okay. So we're just shy of pitfalls. Okay. Same place. Nothing special. Oh. Now, there were some buttons over here. I want to see what the others do. Ugh, son of a bitch. Stupid fucking... Whatever. Toggle damage control threshold props. Ooh. Toggle pitfalls walkways. Uh-huh. Toggle the green lighting room. Lightning. Sorry. Toggle the green lightning room. God damn it. Let me out. So, like, what's it do? Where did that green lightning happen? Didn't that happen here? Or is that somewhere else? Okay. Toggle async tape. Async tape. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Alright, so let us explore the actual... Alright, let's mark this one red. That's the light I went down. Or that's the hole I went down. Down we go. Oh! This takes us to found footage 3. Okay. Interesting. Oh wow, yeah, this is definitely all of found footage 3. Okay, so fun fact about this this sign, it's in Hebrew and it's backwards. And it said return to main lobby or something like that. So it's basically inconsequential. Oh yeah, this is where he finds where Ravi finds the monster. God damn it, stop that. The interaction distance is so high. Ooh. So that is the bottom part of the freight elevator. I don't know a way to open the freight elevator. Though it does look like that would be behind this. Or not, no. No, the freight elevator entrance would be... Ooh. Okay, so that's where the... Yeah, this is where Ravi runs into what I assume is a dead body in that corner. Like, obviously, Inso, you put a body there. I have no idea how much or how many dead bodies there's supposed to be, or what the story is. Okay, so the radio doesn't cut out here. That just goes off diagonally. Can't really make heads or tails of where it leads. The still life, the creature, lives back in there somewhere. And ends up chasing Ravi for quite a distance. There is a secret area here. This is a pitfall. So you can fall down here. This was all very well. Hello, what's that? And yeah, this is basically found footage 3 stuff. I had that same playmat as a kid. Oh, wow. I think everybody did. Whenever you see that gold card at the end of the hallway, I think it's a creature. Yeah. Can I break it? Will it break? No, but it will delete. It's just in the way anyway. Nothing. Damn. Ooh, purdy. So, I always wondered what this was. As it turns out, it's a miniature filing cabinet. That's just kind of there. Very spooky. Very strange. There we go. I want to have the light facing toward me so that I know when I'm in a good zone. Ooh, yeah. Plenty of good atmosphere here. Nothing to interact with here. Yeah, that's a door facing a brick wall, which made Ravi do a double take when he saw that. None of that's interactable. Ooh! Okay, so I'm assuming Ravi tried all these doors and it didn't go anywhere. Okay, so those are interactable. I know that this is interactable, but fuck. Have to grab it. So that's a secret little passageway. I believe that's a pitfall, but in the original, that's the hole Ravi fell down. Oh, actually, let's go around. Because we can actually get up into the area where the creature was living. Or at least we presume that's where the creature was living. Ooh, that light is fucked up. So yeah, this is there's obviously a dead body here. This is a pitfall and a hole that leads to there from another place we'll get to. And yeah, it's a fucking creepy place. Too bad there's no still life. There aren't any mobs or any enemies on this map. I mean, I guess you could spawn in your own, but I don't think that has quite the charm. Ooh, what is that? Oh, those are books. Java. Wait, that's in Japanese? Or Chinese, maybe? Interesting. Take that, you damn radio. I do actually just have this in my hands. Come on, get up. You know the one behind that little nook she runs into? It happened to found footage too? Oh yeah, that. Okay, that's the lightning room. Okay, well maybe when I get to that point it will spark. Okay, so that room just sort of loops back around that way. So there's nothing special to find there. Is that like... Oh, that's like turpentine. Whoa! That was explosive. What the fuck? The blood was from me, technically. Because that's how Gmod handles explosions. Anyway, so then we have this space. And this is what inspired Escape the Jackrooms 2. This space, this spot right here. Like, Ravi is actively being chased by the monster at this point. He shut some doors between him and the monster, so it hadn't had time to really, like, catch up yet. But he knows he's got to hoof it. And so he looks through here and he goes, what the fuck? Oh my god. It's a giant, you know, building. And I took one look at that fake star wall and that city, and I immediately knew what Escape the Jackrooms 2's theme would be. And so this is it, basically. I can't wait. This will be how Escape the Jackrooms 2 is designed. This is just a small taste of it. Obviously, we're going to take and add on to it, change it a little bit. But yeah, this is more or less what you should be looking forward to. Ask him if it's 2B2T and that he may return. Is this actually the player? Yes, I am Jack from 2B2T. Well, damn, these fuckers don't die, do they? Sure plays the sound like it should. Okay, so when Ravi ran through here, Ravi elected to jump up on here. See if I can't use this as a... Yeah. So he elected to jump up on here and do this. Which started playing that music and lit the whole area up like a Christmas tree. Which attracted the monster, the still life, to him. And so he quickly goes, ah! Oh shit. Gotta turn that off. And so Ravi takes refuge. That light is a dead giveaway that there's a space beyond that. So Ravi takes refuge, like here, somewhere behind. And he hears the monster, and he goes, oh god, oh no, what do I do? And he kind of like gradually creeps off this way, and he successfully gives the monster the slip. My question is, could Ravi have instead hidden under here? Because this is a little dip in the floor that may or may not have been something the monster would have investigated. Maybe it did investigate that hole, which is why it took so long for the monster to catch back up. And then obviously there's nothing over here. I don't think you can get up on this. Nah. And then this Like, there's no way in hell that wouldn't get you spotted. Oh, wow, a little stone cat. That park bench looks comfy to lay on. Yeah, weird little house of some kind. So I always wondered something. What was beyond this point? This is a pitfall. And as it turns out, a fuck ton of electrical, instrumental type equipment. That's a washer dryer. Or a washing machine. I don't know which. But yeah, this actually, like, loops around to this door. So when Ravi opens this door later on and the monster starts to ambush him, like, that's why. Ooh, we can open these. Nothing in there. Neat. Oh, wow, even these open? Oh, that's so cool. So, yeah. Basically, Ravi went in a circle the entire time and just didn't need to do that. Because Ravi goes off this direction. Now, I could fall down this hole, but I don't need to right for now. So Ravi goes off this way, finds this big open room, which I love this. There's another little convenient, radio-sized hole. Like, everything is sized for this radio. Just, well, maybe not everything. Most things. And so Ravi goes up in here and finds a ton of, like, living spaces. Oh, this is another another pitfall. He comes up to... Oh, this is another another section where the image is stretched. In this case, the wallpaper. That doesn't go anywhere. And so, yeah, he comes up to this area. This spot looks lived in. June 7th, 2015. What the hell? Value chart. Ooh. These are crayon drawings by whoever. Some kid, most likely. Cyclops? What the hell? Okay, I didn't expect to actually, like, see someone's, like, hand-drawn stuff. Bitch. Oh, there's a whole spot over here. Oh, it's just a dead end. So yeah, someone had been living here or doing something here before Ravi got here. There's like a whole ass tub and a probably not functional sink and commode. Yeah, none of this probably. Oh my God, these open. No. Don't you know? Oh wow, the fridge and the thing opens. Hey, wait! That would have been the perfect place to hide. Alright, radio. Ah, damn it, it won't fit. Oh well. Maybe... maybe he could have... oh, fuck. I swallowed saliva down the wrong way. Yeah, maybe Ravi could have hid in that fridge. Needless to say, it's a crazy place. Ravi ends up scaling. Haha, froze. He ends up scaling this. Oh wait, this is the wrong end. get this over here. Oh my god, I hate the physics of Source Engine so much. Bam. Get frozen. Now I can step up this. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't work, but it does interact. That is so cool. Any other interactive light switches? That hitbox is way too big. What did that light up, I wonder? Oh my god, the radiator is sideways on the ceiling. Or on the wall. That is so cool. Okay. This area down here leads... Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's a miniature chair. Yeah, this is where Ravi goes to the speaker room. We'll get to the speaker room. Alright. He doesn't go down here, which is silly, because if he had, he would understand that he was in a loop. Oh my god, this fucking shoe. Get out of here. Anyway, so if Ravi had come down this way, he would have noticed this whole place just sort of loops. Although there is a... Yeah, see, we're on the inside of this. It's one-way glass. Oh, wow. Whose photos are these? Wait, what? Oh, that's a famous photo. Liminal space. Lore. Jack has a famous Kane Pixels backrooms cough. The lore is affecting the real world. Oh my god, the chair here is fused as well, and that's a pitfall. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. Okay, so first of all, get out of the way. I want to see if... Wow, that hitbox is way too big. I want to see if any of these are interactable. Okay, that is miniature fucking chair. Can I break it? Surely. Did that do it? No, it didn't. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, anyway. I wonder if any of these little... Fire alarm? Can I pull the fire alarm? No. Oh, that doesn't even have a bulb in it. That's an overhead lamp. That's an old-ass wood-burning stove. Like, that thing is ancient. That thing is ancient. Wow. Take the radio into the room. And then here is a weird 2022 free Arcadia Hospital, the USC, University of Southern California. It's a Chinese version of some sort of event hosted by Arcadia Hospital at USC. I don't know. Trying to read some of these kanji. I do not know. Oh my god, it's my reflection. I'd forgotten what player model I even had. Aha, interactable. Damn it. I'm so used to that being the gravity gun. Hello. Perfect. Freeze. There we go. I'm gonna read that in a minute. Oh, it's just a chair? Neat. Worthless. Oh, wow. We can unironically play Kane Pixel's OST from Found Footage 3 here. This one is playing right now. One Bread Wonder, Rock something. This is Gas Stove. Do You Like Air Conditioning? Ronald Reagan Backflips. Still Life. I Love Plumbing in E sharp. I don't know what that reads. Don't know what that reads. We purchased 20 trampolines? Can't read that. Something featuring the Splendor. PVM 92225, SRSS, whatever. And then the Something Looks Funky. The Bride? The birds look funny. No. Those. Yeah, those birds look funny. Interesting. Okay. So this is how you operate the tower. Output cables. Okay, output cables here. Workstation B, music. Workstation phonograph. Comms. Space? Station? No. Man, I wish I could read Chinese. And then control tower, fan and mast. Interesting. So yeah, so this just goes to where we already knew that it went to. There's also a little tap in there. And a fucking cup. Hell yeah. That's break, or that's, or those are locked, those are not. Oh my god, it's a sink! And a really fancy drum set, actually. Oh, it doesn't make drum noises. Can't open any of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this on. Oh. Hello. That's fucking Morse code. I don't know how to read Morse code. Oh my god, it plays. Okay. Damn it. Oh wow. Okay. So the phonograph disc is what's playing. That is Still Life. That is the name of that track. Pile of useless garbage here. Ooh, neat. Oh my god, it's the green lights! Oh no! No, nothing's changed in here. Nope. None of those make any sense. Those look to be like human body parts. That's how we move on from this area. Oh, there's a remote. That's fine. Tape player. Played. You turn off. You go somewhere else. What does this say? Oh! It's intersecting with this thing's hitbox. No? The tape went in there. Good.
So I'm just going to save the trouble of anyone else who comes across this really obtuse radio tower setup on these tables over here. If you want to change the channel on any of these radios and actually hear what they're playing, you're going to have to do two things. One, you have to turn the knob, it can be on any of these radios, and then, right after that, you're going to have to press the button on this, looks like the synthesizer, the mixer, the task cam on it. Press the button on there, and then the stations are changed on the speakers. I think the blue one changes stations on the room and down the hall, the full speakers. This gray one, if it's from like World War II or something, it'll change the stations and the speakers. And the house, the cat statue. Go over here, the small little brown radio. I don't know what speaker that changes, but I did some wandering, and it's in a room past the skyway. It's upstairs. I couldn't reach the room, but it changes the speakers upstairs. There's one that's directed to the track radio. That changes the stations on the speaker in that really creepy orange room past the room full of couches. I can do a little demonstration here. So let's turn the knob on the blue radio.
Interesting.
And press the button.
So anywhere where there were speakers.
And, you can just give me a second. I'll go down the room.
There's got to be a thing up here too, right?
And yeah, the stations have changed on these four speakers over here. I don't know how audible it is over the thing, but the stations have definitely changed.
Interesting. Well, there's a thing up here with two pitfalls. I can't see if anything's like different or not. God damn it, I hate jumping on props. There we go. You just can't do it. Jumping on props is a pain in the ass. Okay, so we turned off the music that was playing in here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can't... Oh! I axed it all together. I see now. That's what that did. So that just straight up killed everything. Got it. Okay, so that... This is a funky beat. I love that. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and toss her on down there and get her out of the way. Because that's a... Oh my god. Is this even anything of value? I don't think it is. It's supposed to be the front of some piece of whatever that we don't.
So I'm just going to save the trouble of anyone
Okay, turn that off. That's just an explanation of how it works. The blue one... Or no, the stair... Sorry, it's the... this one. Hell yeah. Oh! God damn it. Oh, that's playing here. Okay. Oh wow, that's the chase music for when the still life caught back up to Robbie, and there it was. It crawled out of this section here, and it was coming toward him. And so Robbie managed to just barely escape the still life by crawling up in here. And this passageway goes off to where we'll be headed next. I kind of want to see if I can't get more songs to play in here. Still life. So we're on still life. So everything is 17:16 p.m. I guess that doesn't make the time useless, but it doesn't exactly help either. Ooh. Okay, so that's definitely changing songs. Oh, I love that. Oh man, it's like playing the disc. What disc is that? Is it 11? Yeah, I think it's disc 11 in Minecraft. Sort of like that. Okay, so we got it back to normal. I'm sure if I kept clicking on it, I could get it to cycle through these songs, but who cares? Why did you never drink or drug? Why the fuck would I? Okay, so the thingy is back to normal. Anyway, and so the way Ravi survives, at least initially, is he pins this fucking this chair up against the hole, and then he, oh god, there we go, and he gets this thing knocked over and blocks it. So he blocks the still life from being able to proceed forward and attack it. And so he gets out. Well, he doesn't get out of the back rooms, but he gets away. Oh my god, this clock is melting to the floor. And so Ravi continues on up. And we never really see the still life again. Oh wow, each one of these can be opened. That's a pitfall. I love mercilessly beating things. Ooh, hello. Oh, none of this works. No. Huh? Something triggered. Damn it. Okay, so in this room, or in this area, we actually get to see a fair bit of stuff that we never actually got to know where it was placed. So this room leads actually to here. This area has a goddess of luck statue in Chinese Taoism, I believe. So a Taoist Goddess of Luck. And we have... Oh, and by the way, her back is turned to you, so that means there's no mercy. No luck. You know, you're out of luck. Ooh. Interesting pictures here. So this causes Ravi to wander around a fair bit. And he ends up coming through here. And this area is a back upper section of that one area we just came through. So Ravi actually kind of gave the monster the slip and then walked right by it, effectively. And then there's this living area that I don't think is official, but I could be wrong. That's a pitfall. Oh my god, this dog scared me. First time I saw it, this dog fucking frightened me. So this is another little living space. Whoops. Seems to be Chinese. There are a bunch of cookies here. I don't know if they're edible or not. It doesn't seem like you can interact with much. Oh wait, these oranges, if they were real, these oranges would have been like food. Food in the back rooms is like non-existent, basically. I don't know if anything is in any of these shelves. It must not be. None of them seem to open. That's a pitfall. There are so damn many of those. Oh, I want to... Before I get too far ahead of myself, I just suddenly remembered something I wanted to do. In this area, I want to mark what pitfall leads to what. So I'm going to leave a colored light corresponding to that pitfall. So I use blood red, so I'm going to use red there. My god, I have no fucking clue where I was. Okay, so I went off this direction. Oh yeah. This is some sort of weird fungus or something growing out from under the floorboards. We don't know what that is, but it was important. But in some vague yet undetermined way. Oh my god, this area is loud. I hate it. There really isn't anything of note in here. This is a more industrial setting. There's just a lot of junk around. And aggravatingly loud. There we are. A lot of street signs. Shit that's just like nonsensical. Bunch of stray wires here and there. Like, this is the infamous Mao Zedong photo. Just Mao Zedong right there. This whole area is actually quite big. Ravi follows a rather straightforward path. So he actually misses out on how big this fucking area is. Oh, this is another pitfall. There's a lot of those. Whoa. Aldre? Yeah, here we are. I knew I'd come back to it. So yeah, so Robbie ends up basically taking the shortest, most direct route. A lot of this stuff just doesn't go anywhere. No idea what any of this would even be for. Canton Road Fire Station Substation, number whatever. Whoa. Something electrically sparked. Here we are. This is giant fan here causing the fucking noise. Notice: trespassing, loitering, forbidden by law. Violators will be prosecuted. Disgusting lump of a shirt. Reminds me of Chris Chan for some reason. Wonder why that could be. This building is not responsible for damaged, lost, or stolen items left in this room. Okay. Warning: children left unattended will be sold into slavery. Anyway, so he comes to this office complex area, which is another place I really wanted to make for Escape the Jackrooms. I don't guess. Yeah, I don't guess there are too many other spots here. Anyway, so this is the end of the Red City. This is also very Escape the Jackrooms 2-esque. This is what I want to make. Kind of like you'll look out and see this cityscape. I don't think we can capture the red light, because that red lighting is very bizarre. It just doesn't feel natural. I can make stuff red, but it won't have the same impact. So I'm just not going to do that. Instead, we're going to make a cityscape, and it's going to be city-rific. And so, like, in these dark, sort of foreboding corridors, you're going to have creakings spawn. And the creakings are, of course, invincible. So they're going to chase you. And then I believe this is the way Robbie uses to get out. Yeah, that whole office complex is just needlessly big. You're just going to get confused if you wander around in there too much. Okay, so none of that is relevant. And here's the second skyway. And so once again, Robbie is face to face. That's the first skyway that the still life chased him down. And by this time, he's lost the monster's trail entirely. And yeah, he just looks at this and he just loses his fucking mind because he realizes how overwhelmingly big the whole place is. It's beyond human comprehension levels of crazy. So now we're back in level 0, yellow wallpaper area. Robbie comes down here. I believe this is another pitfall. Robbie eventually makes his way down here, sees this, and goes, oh shit, this is the beginning area. Oh. Gets confused as to how and why he is back where he started, more or less, and then promptly goes off in this direction. Oh god, and then he finds this motherfucker. So he sees this. And poor Robbie, like, he's been wandering for hours at this point. He rounds the corner and sees the cutout of a person. Tatum gets visibly startled because he thinks it's a still life or something's out to get him. Maybe another monster. Walks up to it and sees that it's a cardboard cutout of a caveman. If anyone can tell me the significance of this particular caveman, I would love to know. Do I still play 2B2D? Yes, I do. Quantum Control. Yeah, I don't, like... I don't know what this is for, but fuck him. There we go. And poor Ravi just does the most understandable double take. He gets up to this threshold, to this doorway, and he looks back. And the caveman cutout's just staring back at him. It's just so sad. And so Ravi continues on this way, sees what is effectively a workroom, and there's a fucking fedora just sitting there. Perfectly good hat, by the way. I would take it. I don't need it, but I would take it. Anyway, here's that damned freight elevator. This freight elevator is, yeah, like right here, I believe. This is also a pitfall. This freight elevator is one room above where the still life was resting. I don't know if Ravi could have climbed up here. He never does, but he might have. Because if he could have climbed up here and gotten to here, he could have gotten out. But that never happened. Because that way leads back to the threshold. I've already fucked around over in there. So, yeah. It's just a shame, really. And so Ravi finally comes to his final resting place, kind of. And we get to this house, which is a literal house, like it's a real house. He focuses on this statue, which is like merged into the ground. Oh, this is weird. The whole house is mirrored. The welcome mat is mirrored. The entrance is mirrored. And this is how I know the whole house is mirrored. So I don't know about any of these knickknacks or if any of this stuff works. I think. Does the fridge open? No. Oh, that pot is real. That door is real. Yeah, none of the rest of this is like interactable. So firstly, there's a foot fused into the ground here. Or a boot fused into the ground. It's really, really fucking frightening. That's a gas stove. I think. That's a Heineken 6-pack. There's some fucking Jack Daniels right there. What's wrong with that Jack Daniels, guys? Yeah, it's mirrored. There's some pills, so I guess those are pain pills. I don't know. And the last piece of evidence that this whole house is mirrored. Big Mouth Billy Bass. Mirrored. Works, by the way. No. There we go. Yeah, he works. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Boogie. What's so sad is that when Ravi gets to this door, he's like, oh my god, I can't leave. This door doesn't go anywhere. And then he starts talking to this man. Or at least we assume this is the guy in question. He is talking to this man through what we assume is a null zone, which is the sort of spatial fields that allow people to no-clip into the back rooms. And so he's talking to this man, and this guy's freaked out, and he's like, "What? How are you in my house? Are you in my walls? I don't know where you are." And poor Ravi's been wandering around all day, has no fucking clue how to leave, and doesn't, by the way. And is just beside himself. Ah, light switch. Yeah, light switch. Ooh, light. These places, like, they're fused together. Oh, I stepped on something breakable. Okay, so that's just opening that door. I guess this is, like, where the man lives? What the fuck? Interesting. Old-ass computer. Wonder if it works. Well, wonder if it would work in the back rooms. Oh, this must have been their wedding photo. Needless to say, it's all very sad. Oh, there's a light switch. Not super bright, but hey, it's a light switch. Oh, yep, this is another pitfall. Oh good, that light works. Like, that's just freaky. And then this is his children room. And if I'm not mistaken... yeah, his kids have bunk beds. Yeah, it didn't work. They have a functioning... I guess that's an Xbox. Is that Dagoth-ur? Wait, what the fuck? No. Not really. It's not Dagoth-ur, but it reminds me of it. I have no idea what the significance of this is. But yeah. Crazy shit. And then, so Ravi encourages the man to, like, mess with the null zone in some way, and then this happens. Causes all hell to break. And we have no idea, because the man stops talking to Ravi at this point. So we assume the null zone, like, slammed shut or whatever. So yeah, very unfortunate. Anyway, here's an air duct that leads to where the still life was resting. So it may not be too surprising that the still life was able to get in here. Turn the radio off. I'm sorry. I was told to take the radio with me because it's a... oh, this may also be a pitfall. Yeah. The radio is supposed to be an indicator of, like, special stuff. Like, Easter eggs might get broadcast over it. It does stuff in different areas. I'm sorry if it's bad. I said turn it off. Not nuke the radio. Well, I mean, I don't know. It did what it did. I'm sorry. Anyway, this place is freaky as hell. There's, like, all sorts of little odd, like, holes in the wall. There's blood spatter everywhere. Like, I have no idea what the fuck happened here. Like, there's stuff that just goes off into... Like, this one's especially... Like, that almost looks like you could fit down it. Piles of clothing. I assume the man... and then you can see footprints here. Oh my god. You can see regular footprint. Half a footprint. Yeah, that's fucked up. And so Ravi wanders off somewhere after that to go and die. And that's the end of him. We never hear or see Ravi ever again. Poor guy. I would take the radio with me, but even I'm getting sick of it. Whatever Easter eggs, secrets, whatever the radio can reveal, not worth it in my opinion. Alright, back to the regular rooms. Yay! Okay. Actually, I want to go back to the pitfalls. Pitfalls are where it's at. Alright, so the rest of these, I just want to explore the pitfalls. So, I'm going to go with, like, dark red. No, that's not good enough. So let's go like more pink. Pinkish magenta. Yeah, that'll do. Whoosh. Okay, so that spits you out here. Interesting. Oh, damn. Oh, wow, yeah, there's still found footage 2 and found footage 1. Those areas I have yet to touch. They're big, too. I love liminal stuff, so am I. Am I a fan of the backrooms? Oh, you better believe it. You'd best believe it. I'm so much of a fan of the backrooms that when I make my escape game on 2B2T, it's going to be styled like this. Escape the Jackrooms 2 will be just, will be just like this. Oh, okay, so I can't walk too far beyond that. But yeah, this is the bullshit I'm gonna try and pull off. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, honestly. I have a lot of options for like obstacles and lighting and such. Okay, where is Pitfall? There it is. Is there a teleport gun? Okay, so we got red, magenta. Let's make... Next one's more of a violet color. There we go. Where's this one lead? My legs. Oh! This is found footage 2. Yeah, a young woman whose name we do not know. She ended up... Oh, wrong direction. Ooh, this glows. Ooh, freaky. Oh yeah, this area's been... Something's been here. Anyway, she found a null zone in her garage. Oh man, these fucking chairs silhouetted in the dark, they scared the hell out of me the first time I saw them. Just chairs. Ooh. Freaky tall furniture. Wait, these all open. Crazy. So anyway, so she finds a null zone in her garage and starts throwing items into it. And then she puts, because she thinks it's like a hole with depth, and she puts a measuring tape, sort of like a carpenter's measuring tape, down the null zone, which forces it to open up wide enough to suck her in, because she's like standing right on top of it, so it, you know, she falls in. And so she falls into the back rooms, can't leave because there's no hole. You know, it's a done deal, sadly. And she's in here for good. Now, I've not actually looked this way before. So she goes off that direction. She never explores this direction. She fails to follow the right-hand rule. So let's follow the right-hand rule and see where we would end up. I'm just going to blow past all this because it's all pretty linear. Nothing too special. So that gets us here. Oh, freaky. Ooh. Oh, this is that area from Found Footage 1. This is also a pitfall. Oh god, that's creepy looking. Ooh. This is someone's laundry room, or a copy of someone's laundry room. This is a giant checker. What the fuck? It's a play piece for the game Checkers. It's just a giant checker. Randomly in the back rooms. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Kane, in the first Found Footage, played with these lights to see if they worked. What would you do? You wake up from sleep at level 0, in the OG level 0? Oh my god, I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. Jack, I will take part, escape Jack Rooms 2 next time, just bear it in mind. Okay. I'll see about getting you an invite, maybe. Ooh, Liminal Hotel. This is apparently a real hotel in, London. At an airport in London, I believe. Fuck you too, ladders. Freaky area that doesn't make any damn sense. This is a pitfall. Gotta come back to it. Ooh, a big fork in the road. Okay, that was the way back up to level 0, where Kane gets ambushed. This area... Yeah, this had just like a random dumpster in it. It's empty. This had this. This fucking freaks me out. What is this? Like, what is the significance of this area? What does this mean for the series? Like, I don't know. But clearly we are not above invoking both megalophobia, microphobia, and other horrifying noises and things of that nature. It's crazy. Think you vaporized your legs for the 7th time? I'm invincible. Who gives a shit? It'll be fine. Now, did Kane ever... Yeah, I guess you can't. These filing cabinets don't ever... They don't open. Fire exit. Keep clear. That just leads you back up to level 0. This is nothing. More nothing. I gotta wonder. Now, obviously, Kane didn't make, in Blender, anything beyond this segment. But I gotta wonder if there was anything or not. Right? Because Kane, the character, comes up to the fire exit and then leaves. But what if he had continued down that way? I don't know. Oh, that's a pitfall. That also falls through. Yeah. And so he comes back up here and he's like, oh, not again. Nothing over here. Obviously, the creature has, at some point in this area, started following him again. I think he goes up to this one long hallway. Ooh. Brightly lit area. Unnaturally so. Okay. This is the area where he's, like, getting chased. And so he ends up, like, ducking into here to try and, like, evade its notice. And I'm pretty sure Kane, the character, has a camcorder. And that thing has a red light flickering on it. So when he's in this shadowy area trying to avoid the creature, and the creature is walking this way, the bacteria monster, I'm pretty sure, because he's filming it, it can see the red blinking light in this dark area, and then he moves this way. So the creature knows there's something over here. It can see and possibly even smell him. And so, unfortunately... Oh, this dumps me back out here. Oh. And so that's how he get caught. I'm pretty sure. I also have a pet theory that the creatures can smell whoever it is they're following. So the odds are pretty damn good that if you're not wearing a hazmat suit, the creature will just smell your breath on the air and follow you. Ooh. This is not an area I've seen before. Where the fuck is this? If the back rooms is a liminal reality, the front rooms is the normal universe. Up room is heaven and under room is Hades. I think you are allowing your brain to rot just a little bit too much, Elizabeth. How do you say your name? Elizabeth Andrea. Or Andreda. Yeah. I think you are allowing your brain to rot just a tad bit too much. The back rooms is not what we know it to be. Oh, that's where this area is. Okay. So you could only reach this section through falling. Interesting. I always wondered where this area... Oh, wait, yeah, there's another pitfall here. Well remembered on the story, Jack? Oh, I've watched every video at least 5 times. How could I not remember? It's so good. And this is where that water is. Okay. I gotta wonder what the story is behind this area. And here's another pitfall. Yep. There are a billion of these. Wow. That's a strong-ass light, too. Hey, Prowl. Welcome. Unfathomably entertaining. Thank you, Prowl. Thank you. I am trying to piece everything together as best as possible. Okay, so I don't have any way to leave, do I? I gotta fall back down that hole. Oh, wow! This is what's on the other side of that cracked room. That's the fucking... That's the chair. Okay. Yeah, so when Kane, the character, first came through here, he peers through this oddly, you know, keyhole-esque area. Doesn't really... You can't really go far into that. Whoops, wrong. Okay. And so over here is that green room, or that green lit room. Very strange. Wanders over here. The creature is stalking him the whole way, by the way. And where does he bump into it? I'm just going to have to get a bird's eye view. Goes over here. Yeah, here it is. Sees the damage on this wall. And I gotta wonder, does the damage on the walls always mean an entity of some kind? Is this always indicative of an entity? I mean, I guess, right? Something had to have ripped that wallpaper. I don't know. Pool rooms would hurt your eyes with all the bleach. That depends if the water in the pool rooms has bleach in it. It might not. We don't know. And who the hell wrote these? Who drew the arrows? Wait a minute, that's not the direction Kane... This is not the direction Kane came from. I know the entity was like behind here or whatever. Did he like walk this way? And then it was behind him? Made the most unholy racket I've ever heard. Genuinely made me jump out of my skin. Yeah, it doesn't appear like we're going to get a higher res version of this, which is sad. I would love to know what the hell is written here. But... Well, can't do with what we can't do. Pool rooms has pure water, no mineral, is it? Okay. Don't move, stay still. Well, if the thing is directly behind you and you just don't know it, don't move, stay still. Okay. What the fuck do I do? Just stay here? Like, I don't know. The only choice you have, realistically, is to haul ass. He ran all the way back. I remember that. He, like, retraced his steps almost perfectly. For someone who was being chased and, like, was obviously panicking and nearly tripped over his own feet twice, like, Kane was able to almost perfectly retrace his own steps. Yeah, there's the chair that it kicked. Ooh, I just suddenly noticed. So this is the regular wallpaper pattern. This wallpaper pattern isn't smeared. It's like stretched. You know how when you change your background on your desktop, how you can go into your user settings and pick tile, stretch, fit to screen, etc. This is like that, but skewed in a more odd way. Yeah, it's a real chair. Made it through to here. Now, where did he go? Okay, so that's from that area. So he had to have taken a left here. And then Kane just chopped out all the unnecessary chase footage, I guess. Because then we see him running through here, and the thing is obviously T-posing for dominance. I love that. And then he runs this direction. How does he give the creature the slip? How does he shake it off him? Because this room is very finite. It doesn't actually go on forever and ever and ever. Like, oh, okay, it's right here. Oh, fuck. Okay, so he had to have come over this way. Around here, and bam. And then he falls through here, and the thing is right on his ass. And pop. Now, the thing of it is, when Kane, the character, falls down this shaft, and you are faced with the liminal staircase, because this is a famous photograph, the creature shuts up. It stops yelling. And also, the camera very clearly it experienced some interference of some kind. It got really fuzzy for like a brief instance. And so Kane, and remember, found footage 1 has a starting date of 1991 and an ending date of 1995, I want to say. And so I was able to piece together, after rewatching found footage 1 like 5 times, I was able to piece together where the time skip happens. It's right here. When Kane, the character, jumps down this shaft to escape the monster, he jumps forward 4 years in time, or however much time it is. And then he goes up the stairwell and, on off to found footage 1. But that's why the creature stops making noise here. Because it's not the same time period. He's jumped forward 4 years. So of course the creature shut up. It's not around anymore. Oh, you gotta go. Take care, kid. Take care. Donut bully chairs? Nah, the chairs are worth bullying. They're garbage. Chairs are evil. They just get under your feet. Anyway. And so, yeah. Kane, the character, is like... his fate is sealed, sadly. But, like, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, and so the last little bits are found footage 2. So the woman, we don't know her name, but we assume the name to be Madison, but that may not be right. Madison eventually finds a car wreck. Good God, this couch is weird. But God, it looks comfy. I want a couch like this. Oh my God, it opens! Oh. Yeah, these are all... ooh, freaky. So I guess this kind of means, canonically, that found footage 1 and 2 take place over the same general area, or within the same vicinity of each other. I don't know. What's that shut off? That shuts off that light there. Okay. Very neat. Yeah, that's a pitfall. So anyway, so the young woman who gets trapped here ends up finding a car wreck. I don't think it's over here, is it? Yeah. She sees this room. This room is obviously like, what the hell? This is a pitfall from... No, it's a teleport. Or no, it's not a teleport. Yeah! So this hole in the house room takes you to here. Nah, you can't break it. I just thought that was a fun little connection there. Anyway, so Madison ends up... I have no idea what the hell is with this room. Ends up finding a car wreck over here, where a car clipped into the back rooms. That was frightening to see. And then, of course, there's the bloody handprint. She sees a lot of blood on the floor going back this way. Oh my god. There's stuff in here. I can't get in there. Oh wow, I can vent that. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know that any of that is something we can read. It's a bedroom. That's kind of weird. A bathroom, which is even weirder, but not really, not explored. And then obviously this is where the fungus creature is living. Or the bacteria monster. And yeah, there's that painting. Crazy. And then obviously the creature chases her, and this poor girl gets chased really, really persistently. She does not give it the slip at all. Fucks off to back down here. It's on her ass the entire way because, as I theorize, it can smell her breath because she's running and huffing and puffing. And because it can smell her breath, it knows exactly where to go. There are so many twists and turns, right, through this area. Like, surely the creature would lose sight of her somewhere, right? Like, she could have gone this way. But because it can smell her breath on the air, it has a perfect trail right to her. She even goes down this hole without the creature having line of sight, so how would it know that she went down here? How would it know that she didn't go in there? Now, obviously, I don't think she could open this door, but, like, the creature would have no way to know that that door is locked or not, right? Oh, fuck, I'm trapped. There we go. So she heads on down here. These green lights start flickering everywhere. That's really unnerving. We don't have an explanation for that. This water is perfectly still and placid and has never been messed with. And she climbs up here. Oh, that's a pitfall. Climbs up here and then avoids whatever the hell this is. Because again, how does the creature know that she may not have gone down there? And then jumps over this giant chasm. Because that's actually way, way deceptively large. And then runs off this way. There would have been a... I guess Kane didn't model that or whatever. But there's like 3 or 4 different little nooks she could be hiding in. You know? And it's like the creature knows exactly where she is. So she wedges herself back in here. Gets to here. And then this bullshit happens. Probably. Okay, I guess I can't trigger it. Anyway, I think the area begins to expand. Like, it begins to expand hardcore. And it ends up being... Well, we don't really know if it kills her or not. We don't know what becomes of her. She's just kind of gone from that moment on. Her footage cuts out, and we never see or hear from her again either. So we assume she dies. But we also don't know for sure. I mean, we don't know anything for sure. I don't think we're ever going to get confirmation on that one way or the other. So yeah, that's found footages 1 through 3. Blue light, let's use a little bit more bluish of a light. Maybe a little more sky blue. Yeah, that'll do. Where's this one? Oh, wow. Leads you out to Liminal Hotel. Okay. That's neat. I need a teleport gun. That'd be so much more useful. So that I can always just get back to the pitfalls area. There it is. There has to be a teleport gun of some kind, right? Maybe that's an add-on I've got to go find or something. Whatever. Okay, let's get for a really light blue. Sort of like a cerulean color. Bam. Not quite cyan. Yeah. Ah, okay, so this is part of found footage 3. Where is it? Over here. Okay. Perfect. Aha! Okay, another found footage 3 area. Most of these are going to be found footage 3, I bet. Alright, let's try the next one. Let's try a nice bright cyan. Oh, okay, so this is that area where the that one flooded hallway is, and it's on the opposite of that slit that Kane, the character, looked through. Maybe a more teal color. Cool. Oh, okay, so this is the back area of this. Very cool. A lot of found footage 3 locations. Wow. Who wrote the arrow things in level 0 and with what? Yeah, exactly. We don't know. I would love to be able to answer your question, but I don't know that anyone has an answer to give you. Okay, let's go for a little bit more of an emerald green. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, it's the chase in found footage 2. Foot foundage 2. Okay, there's an emerald green. Let's go for a dark forest green color. Kind of hard to tell the difference, but shouldn't be too bad. Whoa! Okay, so this is where they found the body of Nicholas Bolton. Oh, and it looks like there's going to be a second pitfall as well. Okay. Michael Bolton is the singer. Nicholas Bolton is the young man who was, you know, lost in infinity. Let's make this a more yellowy lime green color. I'm running out of colors. Okay, this is the art gallery. Very neat. God, I wish I could, like, just orient myself to the pitfalls room every time. There are so many fucking teleports, like, holy shit. Okay, let's make it a more yellowy yellow. Like a very bright yellow. Ooh, come on, fall down. Ooh. Where's this? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is en route to the industrial area from the living quarters area. I wonder if Async made that living quarters area on purpose. If that was not backrooms generated, if that was more, you know, intentional. Okay, let's make it a more gold color. Oh shit. Okay, right in the middle of the industrial area. They did say they wanted to make a bunch of industrial spots. Research, you know, stuff like that. This whole place pushes the limits of what a what a Gmod map size can be. Ooh. Okay, so there's that. So we're down, or we're over to here. More orangey color. Where's this? Orange. Okay. Yeah, this is along the chase in Found Footage 3. Very neat. I have to know where all these lead. Okay, and then let's go for a darker reddish orange. What the hell is this? Ooh. Okay, it's the top of the radio tower. Interesting. Okay, this is not the pitfalls. That's the pitfall that leads to the neighborhood. So I'm gonna make this a more brown, dark brown color. Oh, this leads to the jungle room. Ooh, creepy. Yeah. Which is not that far away, honestly. There's brown. Now let's just do carrot orange, red, orange, red. I'm running out of colors, but yeah, that works. Okay, yes, this is also Found Footage 3. Very beautiful area. I wouldn't want to fucking live there, but hey, it's neat. Okay. So yeah, we're back to bright red. Oh, that's troublesome. I need to vary it up, actually. Let's go with pink. Yeah, I can't have two colors. Or two pitfalls be the same color. Oh, this leads to the pitfall. Okay, this leads to the sort of industrial area under that mess. Kind of wish I could just number them. Let's use that. Oh, whoops. Ah. So it's the back end of the music area. Yeah. Where the Oh my god, I'm gonna be chased. Ah. Get out of here. What's a good color I've not messed with before? We got millions of colors and I'm running out. I'll use this fuchsia looking color. Whoa! Oh shit! It's the beginning of Found Footage 3. Didn't have a clue where I was coming from. It's a shame we don't get to actually explore in this Gmod map Ravi's apartment or anything like that. That'd be neat. Like his basement with that backrooms, with that hole in the wall that's like obviously not natural. Okay. So now we got, holy fuck, how many do we have? We have 3, 6, 7, 14 more holes to explore. Good God. Although actually 13, because we know one of them leads to the neighborhood, so it's not that special. That color here, why not? Oh, this just leads you back to the sort of collective fall point. Oops. It leads to the wrong neighborhood, yeah. You done reposted in the wrong neighborhood. Okay, where's this? Oh, freaky liminal photo. Found Footage 1. Yeah, we're making progress. I hope the movie, we're not going to mark this one. I hope the movie ends up being really, really enlightening as to what the hell is going on. You know? Oh, it's the bottom of the freight elevator. Interesting. I love that the freight elevator's insides are real. So not only are these chairs blocking it for just no fucking reason, theoretically, you could get the freight elevator working. I think you'd have to remove this metal bit. But yeah, you could get the freight elevator functioning. I don't know if that would help or not, but, you know. It's an idea. I think that, now that I look at it, I think this is a chunk of or the chunk of ladder here. I think that chunk of ladder comes from up here. It broke off somehow, and that's why it's on the ground. Interesting. Very interesting. This. Oh, this is the bathroom of that guy's house. Interesting. Oh, been down there. Let's tweak it even more. Sort of a dull green. Just go straight down. What the hell? It puts you on the opposite side. Oh wow, I had no idea you could even get over here. I figured this chasm was unspannable. Crazy. What all that equipment is. Oh, there's the boundary. Ruins the immersion. Don't want to ruin the immersion. Okay. Almost finished. Very, very, very close. Okay. Let's get like this color. Oh. No, I didn't come here. Okay. Oh, this is that secret, Yeah, it's a secret side area. Oh. God damn, that's deep. Okay, so that's a flat black plane. I see. So that really does mess with the, Yeah, you can mess with this speaker from the radio tower. Freaky. Now, I know there were not human bones in this area when Robbie stepped in here. Like, I am 99% certain there were no human rib cages or any of that. Like, they were supposed to be, you know, in that corner. Whoa. Oh! This must be like... Wow. Oh, wow. I didn't notice this. There's a whole mural back here. What the fuck? What is this? A depiction of. It's old. Well, still. Very, very interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna mark this one with a white light for wherever this one takes me. Oh, it's the dark room, of course. Yeah. The room where Peter Tench was lurking. Let's make the next one a shade of blue. Like a, or no, gray. Fuck it, we're making it gray. Oh, okay. Nope. Gotta get closer. I'll put that there. So this is that area Peter Tench came across. So the next few pitfalls should lead to the top parts of certain areas we could not reach from the ground. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Okay. I'm gonna make it like in the middle of blue and gray. Whoa. Oh. That's the second. Oh. Okay. So that also dumps you out here. So despite there being 3 holes, you only ever fall out of one of them. Interesting. Whatever. Dark teal. Ah, the water room. I knew that one would crop up eventually. One should be the upper area we couldn't reach. One should be by the creature in found footage 2. Oh. Okay, well the other is a offshoot of that hole, so this one dumps you down to the big area in found footage 2. Yeah, we're really narrowing them down now. Okay, let's put middle of pink and gray. Oh. Okay, so this is the miniature house, fake house or whatever, near the music room. Cool. So this last one should dump us out at the very top part where they found Nicholas Bolton's body. Okay, very middle of red and gray. Perfect. Final spot. Oh no, I was right. It's near the car wreck. Okay. Well, wait. Then how on earth do you get to that overhanging area? Maybe you can reach that. This is all found footage 1, so I'm far down. Too far down. Wait a sec. Wasn't there also a pitfall here? No, there wasn't. Yeah, so up here... Yeah, right here. There should be a pitfall here. Or a leading segment. Maybe all the pitfalls don't always lead to the spot you think. Did I not explore one? Yeah, because this leads you up to this top hold here. Eh? No way, right? I got them all? I mean, yeah, I have all of them lit up except this one, but that leads to the neighborhood, so there's no reason to. Huh. Wait, is there a pitfall not linked? A pitfall that doesn't fall into a pit? Maybe the one, because actually the only pitfall that has 2 destinations that are the same is the one that goes to the radio tower. Maybe that's a mistake, and it shouldn't take you to the radio tower. Maybe it should take you to that upper area. Should be this one. Yeah, this one, yeah. Maybe that's not supposed to do that? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so yeah. That more or less does it. Oh, damn, these rooms are tiny. Yeah, this is all skybox anyway, so I'm gonna go and find that. I love finding Gmod skyboxes. A good Gmod skybox is a really, really hard thing to like just make on demand. It's all dark, can't see a damn thing. Whoa. Oh, heard that. Okay, well, this was fun. There's a lot of shit here to see and explore and everything. So, with that, I will bid you all farewell for the weekend. I will see you all Monday for more Building with Jack. And apart from that, you all have a great night.